Whose is this?
Mine.
Can I have it?
No, you can share some with me.
Whose is this?
Mine.
Do you love this?
Yeah, you can share some with me.
I think it had my name on it though. Is this for mommy?
It's mine. It's mine.
Yeah.
But I will share some with you.
Thank you. Is this your favorite? Is this you and Peyote?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We're just barrel racing around.
They're just barrel racing around. She got little barrel racing shirts too. Where's the other one that you stole? I handed her this one and she said, "Oh, this is my favorite." Who is this barrel racing?
Me.
It's you. It's Tinley barrel racing. I love these so much. I love these. I love these. I love these. Ooh, what's that? Awesome. God, we need hoof supplies. I'm so glad they sent this stuff.
Hold on, baby.
This is a hoof system. I've never used this, but I'm totally interested. I'm totally interested. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Marigold.
Yes. Y'all are gonna be so stoked. So my
More
staff
pretty.
love this.
I love it.
You're so awkward.
I love Shoshi.
Did you tell him how you felt about the Pine Sol? Did you tell him that you did like a...
Very excited. I'm glad Pine Sol doesn't burst like soda when shaken.
Yeah, because Jess was in here like, look what we found. Her and I both will be wearing Peppa makeup.
Revenge is so sweet.
I know.
Okay.
Keep opening.
We love it. We love it. Cleaning supplies.
That's all you. Jess is a
Yes.
freak of nature.
More. Check it out. Check it out.
You're such a freak. Jess is a freak of nature. She really loves to clean though.
Yeah.
My own lipstick.
You're just loving life down there. Let me see. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Yeah, put more on. There you go. Oh, I love that. It's the most beautiful lipstick in the world. It's not. She loves it. Fucking let her do it. I'm gonna let her do it. What are those?
A headlamp.
That's a
And
unicorn.
batteries.
That makes me laugh because my child will wear that. What is this? And why do I... egg? Amazing.
Decorating thing, is that where it spins it and you can
Yeah.
draw it?
How do you know this? How do you know this? She goes, is that where it spins it and you can draw on it?
I watch commercials.
The fact that you...
Is this the essential oil?
She goes, is that the thing where we decorate the eggs and it spins them?
I get excited.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
do. I will say this is going to be
Hold on.
so much fun for my child. With
It's
8
a
colorful
unicorn
non...
flashlight.
Okay, that is so fucking cute. Put it on your head, baby. Let's see it.
Hold on, we're gonna put batteries in it.
Okay, but I don't want it on my hair. I don't. 'Cause
And then you click the unicorn to make it.
I think Jess is more excited about this than Tinley.
Oh, okay, so this is, I think, from Lisa
batteries
Johnson.
in it.
I love
She told me
Lisa.
about these.
What are
Put
they?
these in water. They'll be great for the horses. They turn into a full rag. So you can, if you need it real quick, dip it in a water
Oh,
bucket.
I thought it was a piece of candy. I was fixing to open it and
She
take a
told
bite.
me, don't think
Hey,
that they're
open it.
candy when they come.
It's me.
Yes, it's
I'm the reason we need the warning. What are you doing in
Listen,
here?
we can't have nice things.
That is also accurate.
Sarah.
Also accurate. Lisa finds the coolest shit on Amazon. I swear.
Knows what we need.
She's amazing.
Knows.
I know. I hate that she doesn't live closer because I would make her come hang out with us all the time. Ooh, hand soap,
Hey,
everyone.
I got to have.
I think people send hand soap because they think that I spit too much around y'all. And are you excited?
I am. Like, with everything right now, this shit's
Oh
getting
my
clean
God.
every day.
It's for me.
That's
Oh,
for
I
you.
love it. Open it, Mama.
Well, it's
We
for
have eggs right here.
It is for Easter, baby. It's so that you can decorate eggs.
Mommy, can I
You have
decorate?
to bulb them.
Can I decorate it? Please.
I'm willing.
Okay, my little ADHD.
I want to be a bunny rabbit.
You can be, you can be, Tinley. Don't worry. We will.
We can let that happen.
Like Bear, he's just aimlessly wandering from box to box looking for something that he can have.
That's probably the best birthday present I've got.
That knife, I'm just glad we found him. We will have an egg decorating party because I think the one that wants to decorate eggs the most is over there.
Yeah, I got a lot of eggs at home too.
You know what I like about Easter? All red jelly beans.
Oh, Lord.
One time a year am I in total heaven.
Hey, can you get the paper off this for me? So Mommy
I don't
won't
have to pick
be
the
angry.
green ones or the purple ones out.
She knows that she's not supposed to be in the makeup. She's like, Derek, can you help me with this so that my mom does not get angry? There's the little screws. Sorry. I can't hold the phone.
Here's my little baby.
Jess, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I cannot hold the phone and pop these out. Are you glad you woke up now?
Yeah. Hiccup.
Miss Grumpy?
Hiccup.
Hiccup. Bear, did you tell him why we can't have barn cats? It wouldn't happen to be you, would it? It wouldn't happen to
God.
be you.
Well, Dara.
I saw that.
I was trying to have a disco party.
It was a disco
Yes.
party.
Look at the eyes.
It's like a strobe light. We
As-
can turn the lights off in here. You're gonna pull up one night.
All right,
and
put that on your
sleep
head,
at
baby.
like
Hurry.
2 a.m.
This keeps the werewolf away. It's werewolf protection. Turn it on. There you go.
Hold on.
At least we know where she is at all times. You like it?
Turn the light back off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she likes it.
I like it. Can you see?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, Bill.
All
Yeah,
right.
werewolf in here.
No werewolf in here.
Yep. Perfectly fine.
I just love that you popped the little...
The little horn.
We needed this when we went trick-or-treating. Because she was a unicorn.
Yeah.
Can we open this?
Yes, baby.
Okay. Now, can I play on
My blood pressure got up so high earlier that guess who has a migraine coming?
Yeah, leaves up there. Have you seen the cabinet since I organized them?
No.
Okay, well, it's only those two, so don't
Oh
look
my
at those.
god.
She goes, I've only organized these, but...
What's this? Open it.
I love it.
Clean.
Let me see. I'll open them. Here, hand them to me. The fact that my child just wants to put makeup on. Sometimes I think she's a little tomboy, and I'm like, yep, I'm raising a lesbian. And then other moments I'm like, nope, not a lesbian.
Definitely not.
My own nail polish.
The other day when she told me that she refused to wear shoes and wasn't brushing her hair for a year, I was...
A little worried.
Jacob was like... said something, and I was like, that's a 3-year-old.
Look!
I see that.
It looks so beautiful. I love it.
Here you go. Here's your brushes.
Alright. Her makeup is
Enjoy,
ready
baby.
to use.
Hell yeah. Here you go. No, here, you can have this down here. Which one do you want? You only get one.
Appreciate it.
Which one?
Hey,
You have to pick. You have to pick. Would you like the makeup tonight and we'll do this on Easter? You want this tonight? Okay.
Tara, I think this is a you, not a farm.
yeah, but I'm gonna put it.
Yeah,
back
open it.
in
I
the
didn't order
box,
anything.
okay? That way it doesn't get lost.
Well, what if it's a bomb and I open it?
We'll be fine.
Everyone will know it.
We don't have no eggs yet. We gotta bowl some
I mean, it's
eggs.
not
You got a toolkit.
fucking, we need it. Is that what this
We
is?
have that one up there. I thought someone sent us that like last week.
They did.
Yeah, it's
Well, I'm telling you, we need this.
that one's yours.
We
yeah.
have another
We
one
need to
like
put,
it.
listen,
Barn.
That's what I was just fixing to tell you. We need one in each barn because at the end of the day, how many times do one of y'all have to sprint down here for something?
Look at
This
this.
is badass. Literally 10 out of 10, probably the best thing I've been given. Thank you to whoever. Who sent this?
Are they solar?
What are they?
2 lights.
Oh, I look like I could just fuck something up.
You just fuck something up. What the?
Come at me, bro.
You're gonna cut me, literally. That's like that
Come at
bitch.
me.
I will cut you.
I mean... It's like a good one, too. I could just be like this, Jess. Just look. Jess, don't fucking talk to me like that.
What?
Don't.
What size is the anger?
Yeah. This is like...
My friend.
This is like...
My friend.
Thank you, Finley. That's a first.
I meant there.
Literally. That's probably what she thought you were talking about.
No.
She thought you were trying to cut Dara.
No, earlier she told me that she was going to call your mom and see if you could be her sister.
Oh, yeah, that's what she was, she was telling me. Sister. Wait, we'll have to put this in a package.
That needs to go to the other barn and be somewhere super safe. What else was in there? Wasn't there one more thing in there?
Rags.
Perfect.
Bunch of rags.
I'm telling you, the toolkit is probably the best thing we've opened. Hold on. There's some over here.
All good, but that toolkit is fine.
Okay, let's open these 3.
I disagree.
The pine saw.
Cleaning.
No, these are badass. What are these?
I'm just getting confused.
No, they're lights.
I know, yeah, there's 2 too. So like have 1 in each barn or something.
See?
Nope. I know what to do with those. Those are badass. There, knife.
What am I holding, Tara? What is
She hasn't even noticed the one thing I thought she would notice back there.
What?
Easter egg.
The mop?
I was waiting.
Okay, what are those?
Let's
I
save the
figured
best
you'd be
for
riding
last.
that like a witch's broom.
These are,
I will do these later.
there's a lot
But I want to play with the Easter egg.
So,
Can someone help?
they're one of 2 things. Either
Take my
you bolt them into the wall and then you can hold the buckets with them,
I was thinking like
or you can tie horses up by them.
tying, yeah.
You can run the lead rope through here, but I think you put them on there and then
egg.
put the bucket behind them. And
That
this,
would be great.
Mommy,
But-
come on, choose
We could probably use these for a ton of things.
open one and see what the actual label says.
What, baby?
Let's see Easter egg first. You pick those things up.
Baby, we are going to do Easter eggs closer to Easter.
Well, I want that stuff then.
Yes, we did get shelves. White Star Spray. I love this. That is badass. For photos, that's
Go
badass.
on the website and see what they sell them.
Let me see. I mean, it's one of 2 things. I think you just bolt them to the wall like this,
Yeah.
and then you put the bucket in here, and then this clamps down, and it like holds the bucket handle.
Yeah.
You know that little
No,
like
that makes perfect sense. The little metal thing sits right in there.
right in there. But if not, I think you could just run a lead rope through there if you needed
That's
to.
smart. That looks a lot cleaner than any strap.
But the problem with tying something to it is I would never, because they would probably jerk it out of the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that it could be like a quick tie thing, but I think it's for the buckets. Did you guys like your gifts I got you?
Love them. I'll let you know in the morning how much more I love them.
Yeah, I got Jess and Dara both
Oh yeah. Okay.
I got them both a gift card. And I mean, I got those.
Yeah.
I just...
From
Oh.
Salt Lake.
Listen. I bought something for in here. Go to my passenger back seat.
I'm jealous. These are for you.
Those are badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody actually knows I'm a fucking idiot and can't cook. So, thank you for that. Dara, I have something for the office that I think you guys will really like. But there is a tiny bulb in a little cardboard thing, a cord that bulb screws into, and a salt lamp that goes in here. Go grab it. I bought a big one for in here.
Yes. Okay.
But it's what it looks like that's kind of cool.
Curry combs. Good curry combs. These are what I grew up with, and I'm so happy. We don't have any here like this. Yes.
What's the matter, baby? She's coming right back. Oh, my baby. I'm,
At it.
huh, she,
I need to show up with more candy or cookies or something.
no, Dara's just a mom, and
Yeah.
Dara, Mommy will tell her no, and Dara will say, come on, Tinley, let me just drive you around in the gator.
That is facts.
Come here, baby, it's okay.
Oh, this is labeled JT Livestock, but I'm going to assume it is for Finley.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
Corn kiss.
Oh, yeah.
And her favorite thing.
I'm almost positive they're bucket brackets, and I think that we're going to try them in this barn because we have some horses in here that keep tearing the buckets down.
Oh, I thought it was because it's the lip balm.
It is a lip balm.
Can you get the little things out of here?
Oh, they're out. They're out.
Yeah, you can stick your fingers in it.
What about these little things?
The little brushes?
Yeah, this one and that one and that one. Okay?
I have salt lamps at my house, and I have a giant selenite lamp at my house. But in the office here, I have a witch ball, like a really blessed witch ball. And then we had 2 cinnamon brooms, and we had bells on the back of the door, but they went missing. So I'm gonna have to reorder those tonight. Oh, Jess, we need to get this hooked back onto here. That's why it's not cooling in here.
What hooked on the where?
Come look.
Oh, yeah. I cleaned it the other day and didn't even notice that was not hooked.
Is it blowing hot air back there?
You.
Oh, I don't know. It felt really hot, but I was cleaning everything, so I was just I freaking scrubbed the shit out of this machine now.
Good. It was kind of expensive.
I don't know how to get it
I got it.
stuck in there.
Here, take this.
You putting some lipstick on?
Yeah.
That looks great.
You can just do.
Yeah, here, let me see. There you go.
You have to like screw it on here, Jess, just so you know in the future.
Oh, okay. And then
Take
hook
it
it onto
off,
the
yeah.
machine.
Just. Come here.
We just need a man here.
Fuck that. I don't need no fucking man. I don't even want the one I have. What do you mean I need a man? I don't want a woman either. So don't get the facts twisted.
I just need someone who I can call and be like, you need to do this because I'm lazy.
God bless. I just keep losing, like right when I think it's gonna go.
It's not, yeah.
Is it in the front?
No, it's in the back seat, the back passenger seat, in the floorboard. Passenger side floorboard.
Can you open it?
It's fucking giant.
Yes.
It's like a giant salt lamp.
Oh, no.
And she's like, where is it? And I'm like, no, it's in there, I promise. Ow.
You just rammed everything.
Kid.
Are you okay?
You gonna make sure she's okay?
God bless America.
Did it come off again?
Fuck yes.
Oh, yeah.
Did your hand come off?
No, baby. Mommy.
Did your hand come off? Oh, it's slime.
Can you get it out?
Oh, Jesus.
The face. Oh my gosh, this is what she's most excited for, Tara. It's gonna be a rough body. Alright. Let me get my knife.
Like this, but don't put it in that bucket, because Mommy will get so mad at you.
She will?
Yeah. Don't put some in there, okay?
She has good hopes for this one, Tara. She's no plans of spilling it anywhere. Yes.
No.
Put it in here. First now.
Hey, Dara.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
open
isn't that
my
beautiful?
slime.
Whoa, it is.
Absolutely.
Okay, Dara, we done fucked this up.
All right.
Again,
Not again. It's never been fucked up before, to my knowledge, but it's fucked up now. On another episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up,
How fucked up is fucked up.
around here.
this has to screw onto here and then it slides into here. But this needs to be cleaned out in here. Alright.
Give this cupcake out.
Isn't that badass? I was so proud of that. Love the lamp. So excited.
Sent this.
What is it? What is it? Oh my god, that's perfect. It holds my glasses. That's going to my house.
I like them. I like your glasses.
I know you do, baby. You try to wear them all the time. These two right here, Jess. Unboxing, unboxing. This is where the haters say that we're scammers because people think that people only do this because we lie to them and tell them we're a 501c3 rescue.
Tinley.
What?
You want to open it?
Can you get
Just not
Everybody
all
that
the way
sends
to the
packages
cross.
knows we're not a 501c3
Okay,
rescue.
But look here. It's
And they
salt.
still-
Sometimes you need some salt in your life.
And they still send things. That's what I bought for him here. I thought that was a beautiful lamp.
It
It
is.
is.
Tinley, look what
Gorgeous.
you got.
I'm gonna open it later.
She's still trying to get into the slime.
It looks really cute though.
She has several super cute outfits that she was super excited about.
Cupcake out.
Leopard fans! Tinley, you got leopard fans!
I love them. She just calmly says, I love them.
Yes.
Here. It's not a cupcake, it's a piece of ice cream. But it's not really edible, so don't eat it. Here.
Is it slime, I guess? Is that slime?
That's an ice cream.
Oh.
And this is slime. Can mommy have this? Is this for mommy?
It's mine.
Can I have it?
No, it's mine. I'm.
The anger!
You can have some money, but you turn it up.
Hoof clay, what is with everyone sending us hoof stuff? This
Because-
is amazing.
Because we needed hoof stuff. We've been having a lot of feet
We're
problems.
so out of it and like we're never
Mommy,
going to
it's
be.
for your
Never.
keys. You can use this for your keys.
Thank you.
I will save it for you for your keys.
Thank you. So I can have the charm out of your slime.
Yeah.
But I can't have the slime.
Nah, but you can have
Nah.
that on your keys. It's so beautiful. You can put it on your keys, Mama.
Oh, this is you.
Mommy,
What is that?
Healthy
dry.
cheesecake.
Who did that? Bring it here.
There is no note.
Mommy, this is dry. I can
Are
put
they
it
trying
on
to
your
tell me
keys.
something?
Yes.
It's gonna be something you ordered and just forgot about.
No, I didn't. I'm not. I'm an idiot. For a shake, it is literally it's cheesecake that I can put in my shakes in the morning.
Yes. That's
I am all about this. This is New York cheesecake shake or pudding. I was gonna share with Dara, but Dara, do you want one? It's 15 grams of protein.
Can I have some? Can I have some?
I'm gonna give Dara one
Can I have
so she can try it, and if you love it and I love it, we can. I'm sure find it. I'm sure they can. I don't know, but
Yeah, this one's mine.
I've been kind of trying to drink shakes in the morning, and I can mix this with my Thrive stuff. That's what we probably need to do is order you Women's Thrive so that you can have a the protein shakes because it's micronized protein. It's super absorbable.
Ew.
all the braids in the world. One. More hoof wrapping.
Hoof wrapping is so expensive, and I'm so grateful.
We can clean up pieces hanging off on our own horses when they come in now. Fuck hooked up. Don't have to wait and let him walk a week with a huge chunk of
She's
hook
super
hanging
excited.
off.
What are we gonna do about this shit? Are you gonna like braid this down? Maybe I should do corn rolls.
Diet purple.
I think we should do corn rolls just so that they can lay
Wait, are you
these
saying
edges.
corn rolls?
Yeah, like I'm gonna go to a girl and have her like do corn rolls.
Did you tell her you want corn rolls?
Don't do it.
She's gonna give you some bread. Want to do corn rolls?
Do you know what that is? Corn rows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just never heard that. I'm gonna get
Corn
some corn
rolls.
rolls.
But who
It was
puts
like a
this
joke
one
because
out?
it's like a super white girl.
Yeah.
It says Health Smart New York cheesecake.
No name.
I don't know, but
someone
I know
like
that
that.
they're watching this and they'll be happy to send me an inbox of where they got it because I think mixing it with my vanilla, it would make it 30 grams of protein if I
Fire.
mix both, and I could drink that for breakfast.
Alright.
What's the sugar content?
Not a lot because
That's what I have to watch.
We will now need
2
sharpener
grams.
for when these get dull. That's all.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, I can't like
and
sugar. I can't.
so
do
the
it.
micronized mineral powders only have 1 to 3 grams. So if you mixed that with them to make a whole shake, you would make 2 shakes and split them. That is hoof testers.
Uh-huh.
Open. Somebody sent us hoof testers. Let me see that.
There's a little container.
Now all I really need.
Isn't this what they use to put a ring in a bull's nose?
Jess is over there like, we ain't even got no bulls.
Yeah, I was
No,
looking
I'm
at it at
I'm
first,
okay with
like,
this.
Wait, we don't have any bulls or rings for them. What?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
My blood pressure got up earlier.
You can already feel it coming on, can't you?
Yep. That's why I'm excited about this because I'm not gonna be able to eat.
Yeah.
I'll order her pizza when I leave here and it'll be there by the time we get home.
That's
But
how
I'll
it
take
is,
that.
Like it's hard to eat sometimes, but like you can drink something real fire.
Hey,
It's gonna fill you up.
Yeah. I am going to have a New York pudding shake
What is the Easter egg?
for dinner while my child.
What is the Easter egg?
Tara.
She loves this shit.
It smells
She
like
loves
bubble
this
gum.
so much.
I
Yes.
said Easter egg.
Conditioner
I
too.
said Easter
It's
egg.
put up.
Well, I can do these in a minute.
It is cornrows, like,
I won't.
but I call them corn rolls. I love. Now that's my
Yes.
favorite.
Yes, the canter.
Yes.
The canter.
What's the other one? The Naughty Horse. I really love Equifuse. If I had to pick any one, but I love the Equus too.
I know.
And I think I like the Equus the best because it actually comes in real gallons. Like you can buy
there's, like,
gallons.
A lot of like it does a
Oh,
lot.
yeah. We're able to put 2 packages of cookies in here, and no matter where they're going, it's
How
a
much is
flat
that?
rate. He didn't charge us
Flat rate to ship them.
$8.25.
Oh, $8.25. Huh. You can have 4 pack. You can do
And
4 cookies.
He ordered us the packages,
This is betadine too.
and today I picked up
Oh!
200 of them.
You're saying that's I thought that giant fucking box is what she was talking
I know,
about.
I was
And I was like, Dara, I think you can get more than just 2 cookies in there. You're saying when you open that, there's boxes inside of that.
No, there's these inside.
But what's inside of that one?
The same thing.
And that is so you just have all those you need. I see. I feel less of an idiot now.
Can you
But thanks to our mail guy, we figured out a flat rate system that is way better than.
Perfect. I get what you're saying. My migraine is screwing me.
open this?
Always. I
Always.
Just used all of our extra ones for the new.
I don't think people realize how quickly we fuck those up.
Let me
I
tell
don't
you.
know. How do we fuck up sprayers like we do?
The ones that.
Thank you.
You're just an organizer junkie.
I know.
Look at Jess. She's like, let me show y'all how to use this.
I know, they're great. They're amazing. I really think, like, these caddies were just the best invention ever.
Jess, instant. Love it. Look at her. She's like, let me show you what I do with these.
We were out of the sunflower coat, too, actually. I found these.
Perfect.
Betadine.
There's 2. Yes.
Yeah.
Betadine. I do like betadine.
I do too.
82.
That's what we can use to clean, like, wounds, right?
Betadine. Mm-hmm. Yep, because you can do that and then use one of those scrubbies and make it bleed just a little bit.
Yeah.
What's bleed, Mommy? What's bleed?
Where you have blood, baby. Have you ever got a scratch and had blood? Other foot. Yep. Did you tell him you got in the sticker bush? Listen, she was with me when she did that. She was back there with Campancho. This morning I said, oh, baby, what happened to your leg? And she said, what'd you tell me happened? No, what did you tell me happened the first time before I reminded you what happened? I said, Tinley, what on earth happened to your ankle before I remembered that she scratched it when she went out to pet Campancho? She said, Mommy, this is a battle wound from where I had to fight my Nana.
Emily's out here throwing hands. She's in Fight Club. We just don't know.
She's in Fight Club with Nana. Tinley, did you tell Mommy that Nana did that?
What is this?
That is more lip gloss.
What can I put on the toe?
You can put it on your lips.
Oh, but I have.
Do you have a shake? You have a pudding shake? Put your pudding shake in your purse. Don't put it on the ground. Don't be wasting my freaking cheesecake. My dog is an idiot.
Mommy, can you unzip this?
Yep.
I'll put this fly actually on the box.
I mean, genuinely, my staff is so appreciative of the stuff that's sent because it's oftentimes things that we don't realize we needed until it shows up here, and then we're like just totally stoked. What's wrong, baby? What are you needing?
I told you.
Oh, she did tell me. Pick up your Peppa. Hand me your pudding shake. I'll put your pudding shake in here.
Where's my pudding shake?
You're standing on it. Literally.
Huh? Oh, can you put it in here? That little brush?
The little brush we'll put in here too. See, your pudding shake.
No.
Oh.
Don't put it in there. You put only makeup.
Oh, the pudding. I'm more worried about the pudding shake. My child's worried about the makeup. That is so cute. Hey, you need to control your temper. She blames Nana for everything. Her Nana is listen, her Nana is like the most solid human in the whole world, and Tinley blames her for everything. Like 9 out of 10 times, she's like, my Nana, and I'm like, Tinley, get your clothes.
Cold out there, baby.
Get your clothes. We probably can turn this off because it's just an AC unit, right? It's not a heater.
No, it'll heat.
Oh, I thought it was just a...
It heats better than nothing does.
Oh,
Can
who
you open
knew?
the door so it'll get fresh air
Are
in
you
here?
ready to go?
Did
to
you
the
tell me that Nana scratched you?
No, she didn't. When I was in Pastor Pancho, when I scratched myself.
Yeah. What happened to your face? How did you get the black eye?
Nana!
How did that happen?
Hey, can you open the phone?
Hey, get your leather lip... Oh, look, you forgot your lip gloss. Oh,
Put it in here.
no. Okay. So tell me about your eye now. What happened? I mean, I know. Jacob was there when it happened. Now, what happened to your eye? Tell me. Are you okay with that? I mean, I think Colton just wished that you liked... Why is it that I turn everything into something vulgar? What's wrong with me? Here, you want to put your little lip gloss on?
No.
I can't use it? Oh my god, I am so sorry.
I'm mad at you. Get that back up.
That is like actually... Listen, that's fire-ass lip gloss.
You're gonna bring a werewolf in talking like
I
that.
don't want him.
Here.
I want you to quit talking.
So, how did you bump your head in your eye?
What?
How'd you bump your head in your eye?
I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me?
No.
Were you at Nana's when it happened? Oh.
Was you singing 10 Little Monkeys jumping on the bed?
Mm-hmm.
I fell off and jumped
Yeah, babe.
How do people make these?
Sometimes I wonder if Jess is on crack, and then I know she's not, but in the same breath and moment, did you see her face? This was Jess's face.
Sheer, amazement.
Colton said, just keep working those muscles, Jess.
Literally, yeah.
Jesus. My child's like, makeup. The sass in this thing right here is beyond controllable. I don't really know what to do with my child other than just keep it alive till it's 18.
This might not post like you.
With that
is a
hip.
Beautiful.
Can you put that up here?
Jesus, did you try to...
It fell.
It did.
I'll use this for my horse. I'll use this for my horse. I'll use this for my horse.
I love it. Which horse are you going to use it on?
I'll use it for my dog.
Well, Brush Bear.
Okay, but you hold this.
I'll hold these. Okay, you got one.
Can you
Go.
open this one?
Yeah, I sure can.
I'm going to. Hey, yeah, can you open that door so I get fresh air in here?
Here you go.
Get cold in here.
You need fresh air? She was digging in the salt room today. I was sneezing and coughing up all kinds of stuff, and Tinley was just like digging in the salt. Okay, brush him. Oh my gosh, he loves that.
You can still let open. You can still open. Just still go like that, okay?
Okay, are you gonna brush Bear or not?
Yeah.
Bear's wanting brushed.
Let me brush the still a minute. There.
I swear that dog's retarded.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
You think she's retarded?
No.
She really is, isn't she?
Wait, Belle.
Maybe when I ran her over, I just bumped her head or something. I've just never had a dog that retarded.
There, done. Now, you can stay like that.
I'm telling you, we've all really tried. Even Dara was like, you know what? I'm going to let her in my house and try.
No more.
You let her in 1 or 2 times. One time and you thought, you know what? I'll try one more time, and then you learned your lesson.
No, she ain't lying to me.
No, she's not allowed at my house at all. I don't care if it's freezing. We'll build her a little crate outside. She's a great farm dog, and we love her, and we will always take care of her, but I'm telling you.
I got you.
She is definitely special.
Ed, special education.
I got you.
Dara is holding the door because my child demanded that. Not...
And I'm freezing.
Let's shut the door so the werewolf doesn't know we're in here. Okay, shut that door. forgetting something.
No, oh, no, open up.
Forgetting a nap.
That's also accurate. We sit these on that shelf.
Can you close that door?
I'm like,
Because here in 30 minutes, you will be face down in the bed snoring.
that is facts. That is,
If she stays in here and cleans, I guarantee you she'll be on my couch in the morning.
I won't disagree.
I really, listen, Skeet does need a helmet. With like a flashing light and a sign that says, I'm retarded, please just. And I mean, it's nothing against her. How many times has she fallen? I've run her over, and how many times has she gone under the tractor? It's running, and she just walked right underneath the tractor while it was running. The tractor is running. I'm just telling you, I mean, if I ever thought that I had a dog that had, like, I don't know, something wrong, it's her.
Hey, can I put that on the Skeet?
You think Skeet does need this. This needs to be Skeeter, just so it all point. You're not wrong, Tinley.
She would wear it proudly.
She would.
Happily.
She would like it.
Yeah, she does need a helmet and a safety vest. And I mean this honestly, and it's not to be ugly to Skeeter, but like, the tractor will be running and she will walk underneath the tractor and be standing there, and whoever's in the tractor will have to run and like flag them to be like, please. You can cut that open.
Get out of here. I don't want any kisses.
She's not deaf. Skeet!
She can hear a candy wrapper a mile away. She ain't deaf.
She can hear a truck door open at a mile away. She tries to get in my Jeep all the time.
I mean, she hears me pulling every morning, so.
It's not a deaf issue.
I don't know where yours is, but here is mine.
I'm like, please don't.
It's up there somewhere.
Ow!
Oh, I found it.
She's not hearing impaired. She's thinking impaired. We still really like her, and we're always going to be sweet to her and give her a good home. We're going to make sure she gets good square meals and that nobody's mean to her, but
So you know these that have been sitting in the
still not very smart.
bathroom? I thought they were soap bars.
No, they're the same thing as what's in the red
When
ones.
she told me she was sending them, it clicked in my head. And I tried one. These things are cool. Have you ever tried one?
Yes, we had packages of them and we used them a lot.
What are they?
They're rags.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they're really actually fantastic rags.
I just like never seen like.
Can
And they're
anybody
not like.
put this on my toes? Can
They're like
anybody
super, super,
put this
super
on my
duty,
toes?
And they're absorbent as shit.
but they are like super duty paper towels. How many bags are in there?
I see that.
I have
Are those little bags? 60 or 30?
Oh, they look like 30.
30.
they are fruity. Can I use one for my donkey?
Maybe they sent those for me to try? I mean, I don't know, but those are not my order. I should probably let them.
The order didn't come in today.
Those are not mine.
Oh, it smells good.
No.
How many's in there?
Ooh,
It doesn't have a count number on here.
Those look like the little bags. I'm pretty sure these are the 30 count. So they sell these cookies in this size, and this is the 30 count. I'm almost positive. I'll let them know. Yep, 30 total horse cookies. Well, son of a bitch. If anybody needs 30 count bags, we have how many? 3.
That's a big one.
Oh. Let me just text them and see. They may have sent that to me like as a PR package. Is there anything in there that we've never used before? Like, or is there any more of the CBD oil or anything?
There's just 2 of the 30 count bags and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Of the big ones. 5 big ones, 2 little ones. Okay, I'll message them. No worries. Oh, Listen, we love Skeeter every day, but I mean, we'll just tell you, like, if she can fuck something up, I mean, see the door, like, there's no reason for that. I mean,
We can love something and it can still be freaking stupid.
Jacob's kept all of us around.
We have good days
What's sad is Jacob thinks that I'm the one functioning brain cell.
My husband did buy me some fire-ass earrings,
Being
though.
with her every day, I do wonder sometimes she's really the one functioning one.
That makes you know that you and I are in fucking trouble.
Right?
Come on, have a peach cup like you always give me a peach cup.
Well, I hope, Kim, that you're right. Yes, she is less than 2 years old, and she is absolutely an idiot. I mean, Dara doesn't feel good. Dara has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so she does not feel good. Doesn't feel good. I don't know if you guys know, but anytime you see cool stuff that like this that's protein wise, if you ever want to send things here that are protein based, Dara has to eat a lot of protein, and she is struggling. She's dropping lots and lots of weight fast.
I did, however, get
I
in.
have to tell him.
I'm up
I have
to
to tell him.
2,800 calories for the day, and I've drank most of those.
Good.
And I've gotten in, I'm supposed to get in 95 grams of protein a day, and I'm up to 84.
So you can go inside and make one of those, and that'll get you there.
I'm going to make that after I eat my supper, though.
Yeah. So Dara had a surgery, and then we don't know. What did they operate on your stomach after you hurt your wrist? Your stomach, you had a perforated.
Perforated ulcer.
She had a perforated ulcer.
To the outside instead of the
I know. Jess is so excited about those. Listen, Jess is more excited about those rubber bands. Jess is trying not to fight with a 2-year-old.
Brain freeze.
Oh, I thought you were just trying not to fight with a 3-year-old. I legit was like, Jess is trying not to.
I love these simple bins. I love these colorful ones. I love these simple ones.
Yep.
I'm like,
So Dara had a perforated ulcer, and she got better, and she came back to work, but she doesn't feel good, and ever since she had a perforated ulcer, you've lost like 20 or 30 pounds.
I've lost,
A lot.
130.
You can try some of my makeup.
She's
So
lost.
I've lost almost 40 pounds.
She's lost 40 pounds. I've gained it. I can show her where it went. I just don't know how to give it back to her is the
And for
problem.
all them wondering, no, I'm not on drugs.
I know I don't think you're on drugs.
Bad dog.
But I will tell you that I have been gaining the weight. So I had an appointment this morning and then started the salt room therapy. And I start with the physical therapist tomorrow. The
oh, that'll be exciting.
11:30 is my first appointment tomorrow. And then I'm going to meet on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
They're gonna do blood work tomorrow and just kind of. There.
They did my thyroid, my hormones, and said that everything was baseline, like just off baseline. So it was all abnormal. But the problem is that I am unhealthy. I don't have good weight. I had COVID, and they want me to start with exercise and nutrition and see how close we can get me to baseline without meds. And then in 60 days, we'll reevaluate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ladies,
Does the wall look cleaner right there than everywhere else?
Yes. I think it just got more light on it from this light.
I cleaned it.
Oh, well, yeah, it looks cleaner. You want to clean the rest of the walls now?
Yeah. I just took some time.
I found furniture for in here today.
Really?
It's patio furniture, and it's like a
Oh yeah, that's what we talked
wicker.
about. Yeah.
It's like this. I just need to measure in here and see if it'll...
This is gonna be like the charging hub now.
That is the charging hub. If we can just get all this right here cleaned up, it'll be...
Oh, it has a time too?
It's a clock.
Skeet out.
She's just trying to steal. Skeet is half
Queensland healer.
Queensland healer and half border collie.
Bear. Come here.
Dogs take a
Come on, Bear.
while to get smart. Unless you
Come on,
like
Bear.
clip train them.
No,
I want to whip her ass, train her, but I don't have it in me to whip her.
No,
Who?
Skeeter.
no.
She wouldn't know what you're doing it for.
That's what's wrong with her. If you spank her, she just looks at you like you're abusive. She never registers.
Go by every 30 seconds too.
But she never registers like you're whipping me because I just destroyed. Like the other day I left my car open and she got in my car, took the bag of lunch out of my car, ripped it everywhere, and then basically walked up to me carrying it in her mouth. Like, hey, did you see that I found food in your car? It's fucking amazing. And I'm like,
Aren't you proud of me? I mean, that's her. She thinks you should be as excited about what she does as she is.
she was so proud. Like she felt like she had found, and I mean, and then I go in my car. Then I walk up to my car where I had left the door open. So, I mean, who do you blame? I left the fucking door open. And there's muddy paw prints across the driver's seat, across the console, into the passenger seat where she got the food out of the passenger seat floor and then back out. Like, you could see where she went in and out and stole our lunch. And basically, I had to go get Tinley and I more food.
Is all the trash that was in the little trash box right here?
The Boost high protein shakes, Dara, have you tried those? You don't like them. Dara doesn't like them.
They have a weird, like the aftertaste of them. I just can't.
Well, we just don't, I mean, Skeet just has to live at the farm because she doesn't act right. She's a fucking idiot, honestly. So we just try to keep her from unaliving and...
Unaliving.
I tried to unalive her in the Mercedes. I ran her smooth over, broke her
It
leg.
gives us a heart attack on the daily.
The tractor will be running and she'll just walk smooth underneath it, like,
Or run.
Yeah?
or run towards it as, I mean, like the tractor can veer off and miss her easy. What about the high protein Jello?
Jello? I'm not doing Jello nothing.
Nope, no Jello.
I do. I mean, like I've got a pretty good. It's a protein that 2 scoops of it is 26 grams of protein, and it has no smell, no taste.
And you just mix it in everything.
Mix it in.
Okay.
Mix this in.
Okay.
Mix this in.
But Bear's tired.
I'm tired.
You went from bouncing off. What did we say? She went from bouncing off the walls to she'll be asleep in 2 seconds.
Oh my.
No, we don't really have farm and ranch business colors. Night night.
My bed's very
All right, Tidley, let's take all your stuff to the car.
I don't
Good night,
really want to go. I
You-
don't really want to go. I really want to go.
Dara, will you help me with my child so I can get my stuff? All right, I do. I'm super excited about these.
Okay, I don't want to leave.
You don't want to leave?
Can we work? Can we work?
I know. She always tells me that.
Okay.
Those are so great. All right,
Come here.
we're gonna.
Okay, let me hold this till I get you up here.
Bye, you guys. We're going home. This is probably the best thing Tinley got. She loved it. Thank you guys so much for the kindness you show my child. And I really appreciate everything that was sent. I think Jess is more excited about the stuff in this caddy than you guys would ever know. And we have some really cool stuff coming Thursday. So, for those of you who have been asking, like, as far as necessities, there are things for the horses that we really need. The 32 ounces of Gut Check are $99. The gallons are $2.99, but it's 4 of the 32 ounces. So or 4 of the big, like liter ones. So you get 4 for the price of 3 if you buy a gallon. We also really need They're Vitality Plus because we put the Thin Horses on it since it's a fat supplement that we can just drench in their mouth. So Vitality Plus is something that we desperately need. And other than that, I can just kind of go through and make a list. But if anybody wanted to do something, those are 2 products we could really use. But honestly, the biggest thing is if people would like to cash out for the farrier work, we need to get the other thoroughbreds feet done. We got 3 done today. Tyler sent me an invoice for farrier work. It was $525, and I think I have 135 or 140 in there. I'll check on the cookies. We have 5 bags of the big bags. We have, so we can send we can send 2 more people big bags of cookies. If you're interested in cookies, it's $130 for 2 bags shipped. But we have 2 of the smaller bags. So if you're interested in trying them and you just want to buy a small bag of 30 cookies to try, we have 2 of those. And we can probably ship those for $8. So if you want to just pay $38, I think it would actually be $40 even, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to pay $40 even, we can send you a 30 count and you can try them cheaper. So good night, you guys.